Welcome to the Zinger AI Studio. This walkthrough of the Knowledge Builder feature is the first essential step to assist users build a high accuracy Q&A bot in under 10 minutes. Going forward, we'll learn more about RAG, navigation, Knowledge Builder and its parts, connecting to a SharePoint, watch, access control lists, external metadata, data processing and storage, collections, ingestion settings, and content scope. To create a chatbot with internal organizational knowledge, we require using a RAG pipeline. RAG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. RAG is an AI method where a model retrieves relevant information from external sources before generating a response to improve accuracy and relevance. This approach combines retrieval and language generation to provide up-to-date and fact-based answers. On the Zinger AI Studio homepage, we select Knowledge Builder from the sidebar. Here, we train the bot by adding content. We build its knowledge. The content can be sourced locally from the web or from the cloud using multiple connectors. Here, we will discuss the cloud use case. Under cloud, we connect to SharePoint. Our users can connect to multiple SharePoint instances for bringing in data to the vector database with ease and simplicity. We have already set up a couple of instances for showcasing the same. Let's now connect a SharePoint link. Here, we always start by naming the connection. Let's name this Test 101. For authentication, we will be guided by our SharePoint admin, and she will assist us with the following IDs: the client ID, client secret, and tenant ID. Once authentication details have been entered, we can enter the path of the root folder from where we wish to fetch content in the site or folder URL field. Moving on to our next intelligent feature, it's called watch. We can toggle watch off or on from this button. What does watch do? As data in the root folder changes, the watch feature keeps checking and looking for quick ingestion of newly added content. This helps us keep the vector database up to date. Next on our features list is ACL. We can toggle ACL on and off from this toggle button. What is ACL and what does it do? ACL. ACL stands for Access Control List. This feature enables inheritance of access on SharePoint, which means if a user does not have access to specific files, the answers curated for them will not contain data from restricted files. After access control lists, we have external metadata. We can use this toggle switch to turn the external metadata on or off. Once the external metadata is on, we have options for a single file, file per folder, or a metadata file name to be used. Now, this feature of the Knowledge Builder allows us to use external metadata when and if required. Moving on to the next, that is data processing and storage settings. The first in this is chunking. Now, what is chunking? Chunking is breaking large text into smaller chunks for better AI processing. Now under chunking, we have 4 options. Auto chunking, where the sizes are adjusted automatically by content type. Fixed chunking, where manual sizes are fed by the user and chunking is done in fixed numbers. Page chunking. Now for page chunking, there are splits at page breaks. And semantic chunking, the chunks are made at meaningful boundaries. Next, we have collections. Under collections, we find a collection of existing indices. Here we can add data to an existing index or create a new one by reaching the bottom of the list and pressing Add New. For now, we will select an existing index. So now we have selected fixed chunking and we have selected an existing index, and we move on to ingestion settings. For now, we only have a single option under ingestion settings, that is standard ingestion. However, our designers have left scope for future advancements. Next, we'll click connect, and that's how a SharePoint instance is created. Once that our SharePoint instance has been created, we now get another option, that is content scope. Under content scope, we can see our unindexed files and our indexed files, and we can click on these unindexed files and update our index. You've got the steps. Ingest your data and launch your bot. Thanks for watching.